guys, today is part 2 of corrosion videos. So we have now rust protection video. We have 3 different substances and 3 different metals. Let's talk about the substance first. So we have salt, which is sodium chloride. This helps the process go faster. And these we have red phenol, which makes it helps for you to see like where the rust is. And this is potassium hexaantifree. This helps the same thing as red phenol. So we have 3 metals too. We have 2 iron nails, we have a magnesium strip, and we also have a copper wire. So let's put action figures for this. So the iron nails represent MJ, and the copper wire represents Spider-Man, Spider-Man, and magnesium represents Spider-Man. If the wire is red, is the spider webs. So why do we use these metals? We use these metals because Spider-Man is going to give those electrons, and it's made way more friendlier than iron, which gives away those electrons to sacrifice itself for MJ. So now let's pour this to see what happens to each one. See, that's good. Now, let's observe and see what happens. Do you hear that? Those are the bubbles coming from the magnesium strip. They have bubbles, and it's giving the electrons away from the copper strip, so it's going to protect it from getting rust. On the other hand, look, do you see how it started to form? The blue lines are all around it? That's the rust all around. So cool. Let's observe what happens in the next 2 to 3 minutes. Look how many bubbles there are all around the iron nail. That looks
I know, you can
so
hear
cool.
them.
You can even hear them.
Look at the other nail.
Oh my God, it's turning almost all blue.
That's incredible.
I know. Like, why are there so many bubbles? Now, let's see what happens when we cut it with the copper wire with scissors. Ready? 3, 2. Now, MJ has nothing to protect her except those electrons. Look, it's this one on the other end. So I think maybe it's going to start to turn blue because those electrons are going to wear off.
Look how fast.
Look how fast this is. This is why we use salt water instead of fresh water. For fresh water, it would take like 25 minutes probably. It would take a long time in fresh water.
Oh my gosh. So Spider-Man is no longer protecting?
Yep, and I'm just going to turn blue for this one too. That is so cool. Let's go to part 3 of corrosion.